Do not backpedal and go to this filthy ass shit, man. There's nothing out here.
If you backpedaling, if you're running away from your problems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't do that. The Lord, hey, if the Lord, like I said, if the Lord shift your life for a second, you was living in a comfortable spot, now the Lord wants you to kind of be in the car and you know what I mean, couch to couch and use all the opportunities you have until the Lord puts you back up. You got to do that, man.
And not make as much you want. Maybe he wants you to rely on him.
Yeah.
You know?
You went from making 1,000 a week, now the Lord got you making 400 a week. See, you gotta do that, man. You can't run, oh, well, you know what, man, I'm used to 1,000. I gotta, you know, it's a better little opportunity out there. And man, the Lord will kill your ass, man, when you get out there, man. And you did all that shit for nothing. You just ran off,
Now you just
ran
died.
away from the spirit. Now you just died.
Now you're in the spirit. You're really in the spirit. You're in the spirit realm.
You're in the spirit realm, man.
You know?
And all you had to do is just stay where the fuck you at and stop running from shit.
And just shut the hell up.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Hey, it's the Lord's will at the end of the day. Every day, oh, it's the Lord's will. Well, what if the Lord's will? You got to be content with whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Be content with whatever shit. I'm not going to give you the stories right now. Brothers got stories of having to be being forced to be content. You know?
And when you deal with, you know, certain apostles, like Paul going to, you know what I'm saying, preach the gospel.
It was a different time.
And not only that, he took counsel. You know what I'm saying, from the other apostles. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they counseled together. He could go over here, he preached the gospel over there. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't up and leave.
Yeah, certain things he went to them to get counsel so that he wouldn't look like no damn demon. He gave respect where it was due. He had to.
You running around.
I got overcome.
Go ahead.
This is overcome in the Edom line. It says to reach, to overtake, to conquer, to prevail over, to defeat in Compton, to defeat in combat.
Yeah, go back to Revelation 21. Yeah.
It says, he that overcometh shall inherit all things.
Yeah, he that conquer what? Conquer the flesh, conquer the mission. You know what I'm saying? Keep the faith all the way into the end. Hey, because this ain't nothing, man. This is about to turn into World War Z, that movie with Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
This is about to turn into the Walking Dead out here, literally. You know what I mean? Literally, man. It's gonna be the Walking Dead out here, man. To where it's gonna be everybody for themselves. Ain't nobody gonna have the house pretty soon. Nobody. If a nigga is living in a house, he's a squatter. It's not gonna be nothing about it. Mortgage and all that shit. That shit is out of here, man. It's not, oh, well, this is my car. No, that's gonna be anybody's car in that day, man. Whoever could hotwire that motherfucker, man. Cars is gonna be left on the side of the road. You know what I mean? Everything is just gonna be first dibs. You see, it's not gonna be what it is today.
You're going to need heavily
Intervention.
because
Yeah.
if you find a spot, oh, I'm the first one found this. It's in the cut like a mug. Well, it's probably 70 million people in your city. You know how many other people gonna come and find that too eventually?
Yeah.
So if you don't have an upper hand, which is the Lord, you're through.
Yeah, you're finished. You see? And read that again one more time and it'll go down.
Verse 7. This is Revelation 21:7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son.
Yeah, he that overcometh shall inherit all things. We're getting ready to inherit planets, slaves, the earth, animals, rest. We got a lot to inherit, man. You see, and all this chastising that we're going through, man, is not nothing compared to what we're about to receive.
You're gonna receive power.
Power.
Like right now, a woman be like, man, why she ain't really? You're gonna have so much power radiating off you, these women gonna float. That's gonna be the main thing. All right, we gonna be in disbelief.
Yeah.
So I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
My
you're
bad.
good.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be looking at each other for a minute like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what changed? It's gonna just be the spirit of Yahweh Shai gonna overcome us, man. It's just gonna be, you know, it's a lot. I cut you off, man. It's a lot.
No, you good.
But I got something real quick while you're looking. Oh, what you got something?
It was still a little more.
Verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving and abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and
Start off again.
it says, but the fearful and
Yeah, the
unbelieving.
fearful. the fearful and unbelieving, man. All right? The fearful, the backpedalers, man. Okay? You fearful. You're scared of the next step. All right? Hey, World War III ain't even popped off yet, man. Can you imagine a world when World War III happens? This is gonna be a whole nother society, man. You still got it good in America in a sense. You know, niggas is still pumping. Even though gas is high as hell right now, you can still put gas in a car, you still eat. You know what I'm saying? You still got it good in America, man. Watch when they announce World War III, man, and drafts start to happen. Military drafts. You know what I'm saying? When that Civil War pop off, man, and every average American is walking around with a handgun ready to gun each other down, man.
Right.
That's gonna be a different world, man. You see? All right? And if you're already fearful, hey, you know what? Get your punk ass and you go out here with these niggas, man. These niggas is fearful, man. We ain't supposed to be fearful. What the fuck are you fearful of, man? We got the blueprint. We know what's getting ready to happen next. Go ahead.
It says, and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death.
Yeah, why do you think the Lord mentioned the fearful and the unbelieving in all those different categories? Abominable, whoremongers.
As bad.
It's just as bad. It's you going. Hey, a lot of the fearful is going to suffer nuclear destruction, man.
Yep.
A lot of niggas who backpedal, a lot of niggas who use this truth for maliciousness, a lot of niggas who's using the truth to get members and then fucking over their members and scamming them out of their money. They gonna get nuclear death, man. You know, because they're part of that same category as the abominable, whoremongers. You see, that's a shame. That's a shame, man. To be a backpedaler, to be somebody that makes hasty decisions in a time of trouble, man.
The scriptures say that he that is faint in the day of adversity, your strength is but little. And when you go into Sirach, I think that's the second chapter, it talks about woe to them that are faint-hearted. You won't be defended. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord get mad at that. Now that's not saying you're not, of course you're gonna, oh shit. But if you stay in that spirit, you allow it to stunt what's supposed to be going on in the spirit, and the Lord gonna put you to death.
Yeah. You see, you got some
Real
good.
quick. John 17, this is John 16 and 31. Yahushua answered them, do ye now believe? Behold, the hour cometh, yea, is now come, that ye shall be scattered, every man to his own, and shall leave me alone. And yet I am not alone, because the Father is with me. And then Yahweh Bashem Shai gonna be with us, and we might be scattered. It says, these things have I spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. See, so that's part of drinking of that cup and bearing your cross. Not all dudes are fit for that. So you gotta be honest with yourself. I mean, we're hoping we're fit for it. That's why you endure hardness as a soldier, so that hope can be manifest. Because we still finding ourselves. That's why the scripture says, you're trying to find your life, you're gonna lose it. But if you give it up for Yahweh Shai, you're gonna find it. So there's no way around that. All right, then go back in the world if you're not willing for that. Hey, I need that. You know what I'm saying? I need all that Yahweh Shai got to offer, because I ain't had shit on the side. You know, it's been nothing but bullshit my whole life. What am I going back to? Bullshit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's on the up and up over here, Lord's willing.
I got a precept. It's Hebrews 12 and 11. It says, now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous. Yeah, no chastening seemeth in the present to be joyous. Because none of us really get happy when we catch that hell, because it sucks. All right? The Lord shift things in your life to where now you gotta live here, you gotta live there, and now you went from being on a high rise to now you back to ground zero. Hey, it's grievous. You know, it sucks. It says, nevertheless afterward. See the point? It says, nevertheless afterward. That's the point. It says, it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. All right, it yieldeth the peaceable fruit. You know, it yielded. It makes it pretty much. It it makes your spirit stronger. It gives you more faith. All right? It gives you more discernment. So you got to be willing to go through that chastisement head on. Okay? You can't run from it. That Jake is in that habit of just running from it. Because that's what Jake did all his life. When you was in the world, niggas in the world run from their problems. Nigga be running off on the plug. He know he owed a nigga. Nigga live down the street. He know he owe him. But he go, I ain't even home right now. Nigga just running around the city trying to run from him.
Put himself in a terrible situation.
Women, these women, they run from the men that they supposed to be with. You know what I mean? She know that she supposed to come home and be a loving mother. But no, she going out to fucking Miami, sucking rod, man.
They don't like discipline.
They don't like discipline. That's what it is.
Wisdom, really.
Yeah.
You gotta embrace being a soldier. You know, a lot of people don't. Hey, when you watch them movies, everybody, oh yeah, I'm a Spartan, Superman, whatever. But that's you. You gotta have a mindset that that's really me. That's just a fucking movie. That's why in these times you gotta take a step out of your body. Come up out of your body, step on the other side, and look at yourself, man. I've been trying to practice that. It's not easy. Just do that. The situation comes, it's like, shit, this is only the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So let me go on and step out and let me examine myself, review who I'm becoming, who do I want to be. I want to be that dude that you see in the movies. They all got them tight ass stories and shit. I want that. So it's gonna take a little bit of work to get it, you know?
Yeah, you want that legacy. That's ultimately what you're trying to build. You got to think about it. You know, when you got to think about it like this. Okay, you backpedal, right? But you don't understand. You're gonna pay for it in the next life. So if you backpedal in this life and you believe you, at some point you was with the Lord, and then you get weak, you become a little bitch, and then go back into the world and call yourself giving up on the Lord. Well, guess what? When you get to the kingdom, your legacy is gonna be that.
Oh man.
Your kids is gonna know you for that. Hey, Dad, why did you do that? Your kids gonna ask you, hey, Dad, you could have been one of them. What happened? Well, son, I'm a sucker.
It got hard.
Yeah, it got hard,
Let me
son.
explain. You gonna be trying to explain.
Yeah, explain.
Well, I was in Babylon. I was in Texas.
Yeah,
And it was this place called South Carolina. And
that's where I was. I was a trucker. I didn't have time to. Well, son, I'm a coward. You have to get to that point. I'm a coward. I was a coward, son. You don't want to tell your kids that, man. You don't want that to be your legacy of I
endured for a
coward, man. I endured for a while.
for a bit, son.
Yeah, I gave it my best. I couldn't finish.
Excuses.
Excuses, man. Like a woman. Like a woman, man.
I got some.
Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 6 and verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit. For some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of thy trouble.
Yeah, and you got men that's going to be in these last days, like the book of Jude says, Jude 1 and 4, men who come out to spy out our liberty. You know what I mean? A lot of these dudes who are actually spies and agents, even if they don't know that they spies and agents, they might not be working with Esau, but their lot eventually is to get with Esau and turn on the men of the Lord. And that time is going to come when the trouble comes, when the adversity comes. You're going to see a lot of men that's going, hey, well, Judas and the Black Messiah.
Peter and Yahushua.
Yeah, Peter and Yahweh. No, Judas. Do you mean Judas?
No, Peter denied Yahweh.
Oh yeah, Peter denied Yahweh. Yeah, he did. But Judas. Okay, Judas was with the 12.
Yeah.
And then you got that movie Judas and the Black Messiah. He was acting like, I'm down with the Black Panther movie. He right up in the mix.
Yeah.
But the whole time he working with Esau. You gonna have dudes like that, man. And like I said, whether they know it now or whether they know it or they know it in the end, everybody is gonna play their lot. And I'm gonna tell you one thing: if you getting weak right now and you getting scared, hey, more than likely Esau, because Esau, he already got you on a red list, nigga. So there ain't nowhere you running. You're not running nowhere. Esau already knew that you was a part of the truth at one point.
Yeah.
So eventually, Esau gonna cover his grounds when he starts to come with that persecution and be like, hey, you was running with them Hebrew Israelites, huh? Tell us everything about that camp, or you're gonna get prison time for 28 years.
Go do this, or we're gonna put you to death.
Yeah, we're gonna put you to death.
So you might not even think, I'd never do that. But then that fear comes, oh, man,
Yeah.
I'll cut my head off. You go use a gun in the mall and set up the persecution.
Yeah.
And why you think it says in Revelation 3 and 10, if you keep the words of my patience, you got to keep the words of the Lord's patience. This is a patient thing. You got to slow down. Don't be hasty.
That's right.
Verse 10. Again, some friend is a companion at the table and will not continue in the day of thy affliction.
Yeah, will not continue because the affliction is about to happen. Hey, these people, they're about to turn against us, man. You know, you think this is rough. All the Lord is really asking you to just what, sleep in your car for or take a lower pay cut. You know what I mean? Be a soldier, lose that job. Watch when these people start to come against us and it's fucking bulletin. We got bulletins with our faces on it. Rewards. Have you seen this person? Kill them. You know what I mean? These people, they're gonna be hyped up off that juice. You know what I'm saying? They go, goddamn Hebrews!
They have extra demons on them.
You already see what's going on with IUIC. How them niggas at the church is trying to fight God. That's about to ramp up, man. With the average American, whether he believe in God or not, they about to come at us, man. You know what I mean? So you getting weak right now. Hey, when that time come, man. Hey, you're not gonna be able to be around the true men of the Lord, man, because we're gonna be having to move different. We're gonna have to move with ultimate faith. And if we see your ass in the corner, hey brother, hey man, we're gonna have to move to the city. I don't know, y'all. I mean, I think maybe we should just kind of stay here and not go anywhere. I mean, people are kind of crazy out there.
But see, with the men of the Lord might set up a standard, have us bash a nigga shit in, and you just get taken, just like that.
Yeah.
You over there, get your head snapped off, and we somehow, niggas are scared to run up. You know what I'm saying? There's a hedge with you, they can take you, like, oh shit, well,
Yeah.
that was the spirit. All we gonna say, that was the spirit.
Yeah.
Your ass get dragged off.
Yeah. Nothing we could, and nothing we can do for the Lord have put it to where ain't nothing we could do for it. The Lord might have us chained up, your ass get dragged off. And it is what it is, you know what I mean? And we break out the chains, we get free, and your ass, you in a concentration camp. That's what's gonna happen to the fearful and the unbelieving, man. The Lord is gonna put you fearful niggas through some goddamn carnage, man.
I'll put you to death. He said that.
Yeah.
In Sirach, the 2nd chapter. He said, if you're fearful, woe to you. What you shall do, man, probably later. What you gonna do when the Lord visits you? That's gonna be a way the Lord gonna visit you in however way he gonna judge you. So those who are faithful, the Lord gonna visit you too. He gonna have some kind of mercy on you. You know?
I got one. Salaki, you got a question?
Yeah, I was holding
Go
something,
ahead.
but you got something?
Yeah, it's kind of go with what we said.
Nah,
We get
yeah,
this
yeah.
out real quick. This says, I'm gonna start at the point. This is Psalm 138 and 8. The Lord will perfect that which concerneth me. Thy mercy, O Lord, endureth forever. Forsake not the works of thine own hands. Yeah, the Lord is going to perfect that which concerneth us. The molding process that the Lord been doing with us, He's going to perfect that. And He's not going to forsake the work of His own hands. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be afraid to let the Lord have you. Okay? You got to give yourself over. Like when you marry, they say to death do us part. Okay, they tell the woman and the man. You know what I'm saying? You can be with this person for like death and pain. Man, y'all people don't uphold that shit. Sit up there and lie. Yes.
Yeah.
With that weak ass kiss.
Kiss.
Well, you feel me? Hey, the nation of Israel, the men is likened unto a delicate common woman. We're married to Yahushua. You know? So it gotta be to death do us part. Lord's willing.
Yeah, straight up. You know, I got a precept real quick. Just for what you said. It's Revelation 2 and verse 10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Yeah, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. We gonna suffer, man. There's some things that we gonna suffer. Infirmities, being ridiculed, defamed, homelessness, because that's what our Lord had to suffer. He had to suffer being homeless. It says, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison that ye may be tried. Yeah, some of us is gonna get locked up for this truth, man. All right, and that's Jake's worst fear, being locked up. Can't take it. Okay, I'll tell you what you want to know. You know, on the first 48, them niggas ain't even got to the prison yet, and the nigga already squealing.
For a cigarette.
Yeah, for a cigarette, you know?
Popeyes.
Yes.
Nigga willing to give it all up. It says, And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Be thou faithful unto death. So it's to the death, man. All right, like a gladiator. A gladiator goes inside of the arena with the mindset of it's to the death. It's you know, he punched different. It ain't like the UFC or boxing where it's a sport. Nah, gladiators they punch different. They punch with deadly intent. They
kill.
swing. They trying to kill.
And to them, it was a glory to die in that arena.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
the warrior's death.
This should be our glory, man.
Yeah. So if you had to suffer death on this side, this is a glory.
But only a soldier's gonna glory in that. You gotta have a soldier mindset. Hey man, fuck that. We gonna fucking die. Ah, fuck these motherfuckers, man.
Braveheart, man.
You know?
Hey, man, you gotta watch that movie. If you bros ain't seen that Braveheart, he got that mentality that hey, it'll fire you up, man. Cause they had him. They were torturing him. They were like, hey, bow your head to the king. And he was like, and they let him speak, and he said freedom, and they killed his ass.
Hey,
'Cause
this-
he wasn't about to bow to the king, man.
And this
You know?
scares the shit out of our enemies. Damn, they would have died. They already about to get the kingdom, they get the spiritual power. Fuck Israelites. It ain't nothing we can do. We can't even torture them or kill them. There ain't nothing gonna work. Shit, that's what the Lord is doing to our enemies. You know what I'm saying? He gonna smite our enemies. You know, with plagues and fear, that's gonna bring terror upon our enemies, man. When they get thick, they thought they could upset the prophecy. Okay, we gonna kill them. We gonna grab them. Some of them we gonna get them to fold. No, it ain't gonna happen like that. That's gonna put terror upon these devils, man. It's like, damn, you got the chariots, the angels up in the sky, then you got us down here threatening them and shit. The voice of the Lord, and then death don't even do nothing. That's why Yahweh Shai said, I overcame this world. You know what I'm saying? It ain't as big as you think. It ain't as hard as you think. It's your mindset. You know what I'm saying? If your mind ain't in tune, you ain't gonna do it. And every once in a while, we gotta get shaken up. I'm not talking like I'm just this warrior ready to go and just take down the earth. But I do know how the Lord will shake you the fuck up and you snap out of that shit. Man, I'm getting too comfortable with shit. You know what I'm saying? We all deal with it.
You say you got something?
Oh,
You ain't got nothing?
I think. Oh yeah. It's a lot. This is Romans 14 and 23. I'll start at verse 22. Hast thou faith? Have it to thyself before the Most High. Happy is he that condemneth not himself in that thing which he alloweth. And he that doubteth is damned if he eat, because he that eateth not of faith, for whatsoever is not of faith is sin.
Yeah. He that doubteth. Okay? Whatsoever of not of faith is of sin. You can't be somebody that doubts. You gotta real quick, get Sirach 16 and start at 75. Because the Lord don't like that doubt spirit, man.
Wait, so Rock 1675?
Oh yeah, my bad. Second Ezra.
Second.
Yeah, 16. Yeah, second Ezra 16, 75. Yeah. Like we read earlier in Joshua 1 and 9. The Lord, that's a commandment to be courageous. The Lord didn't just say, okay, you can be courageous sometime. The Lord said, be courageous. Haven't I not? I commanded you. That's a commandment. All right? That's part of the commandments, to be courageous, to be a man, to be strong. The Lord ain't dealing with no weak-ass, punk-ass nigga. All right? Like Elam. These little heathen. These niggas is petty because they bitch-ass niggas. They don't have the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai in them, man. So they gonna do petty shit. They gonna be a clown. That's not what the Lord. That's not why the Lord gave you the truth, man. The Lord gave you the truth to exalt His name, bravely. Right? You exalt His name and be brave about it.
Can I say something real quick? That's just like when you come to camp. You're not supposed to come to camp just, oh yeah, another day to come to camp, I get to get in the camera. You really should be thinking, I thought about it this morning. Now, it ain't deadly times yet, but I still be thinking shit. It could be the last day on the earth. Some crazy motherfucker come up, start shooting. Esau send an agent. The Lord, he might find it fit that get put to death at the camp. You was doing the work today. This is very serious. You gotta have that mindset. You know what, I'm still go out there because I have to. You know what I'm saying? That's the mindset you're supposed to already be in anyway. This is not anything can happen out here in LA.
So you got these crazy ass niggas who hate the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And who's standing for righteousness more than us? You know? Antifa.
Right.
This is crazy, bro.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. This is Second Ezra's
Just go all the way down like
16 and 75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your God.
Yeah, don't forget that. You know, while you sitting there making them hasty decisions, while you sitting there, oh, I don't know, what am I going to do? Because things shift.
That's small time.
And we're in that time where things is going to shift. You gotta understand that. All right, the world is changing. So don't you think your life is going to change in a sense? Don't you think the Lord might put you over here, the Lord might put you over there, the Lord might drop you to this level? You know what I mean? We're in those times, man, because this is the end. All right, things are shifting for everybody. In the truth or not, everybody's complaining about gas. Everybody gotta be mindful of the trips that they take now. You see, but the Lord is our guide. That's the difference. We have Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. The Lord is gonna guide us through certain tribulations. And if you don't believe that, then you're gonna get caught up, like the brother said, you can either deal with this furnace or you can deal with they furnace. They furnace is gonna be hot and it's gonna be no mercy. Because they don't believe shit. These people don't believe nothing. They don't even believe the Jesus that they say they believe in.
If you leave your guide, you're going to run into something. The reason why you need a guide is so that you can be guided down the correct path. You guide yourself, you done. You don't know where to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't leave the guide. Hey, fortunately, we're Israelites. So, hey, we can tap in to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. So